Okay, it's going.
I think it's important for a pregnant woman to be in
Papa.
Press pause. Good job. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to finish the one about the cheese, and then we'll do one about hibernation. And I've been reading this one. It's very interesting. Well, I think it's interesting. Okay, let's go back to the cheese. Okay, first I'm going to reread a little bit of the last one. Excuse me. According to Clark, the particular type of bacteria in Swiss cheese gives off carbon dioxide during the aging process, which forms gas bubbles inside the cheese. As the cheese forms, it solidifies around the bubble, and which cheesemakers call eyes. Okay. Clark's theory was unchanged for decades. Excuse me. Then in 1990, in the 1990s, scientists began to suspect there was more to the story. The cheese was going blind. Oh no! Meaning the eyes were no longer forming the way they once did. Since the cheese-making process had not changed, something else must have caused the eyes to close. The answer turned out to be hay. Scientists always believed that carbon dioxide bubble was forming around a particular of something. Oh, particular. I'm supposed to write P-A-R-T-I-C-L-E. Much like raindrops form around a tiny piece of dust in the air. This process is called heterogeneous, H-E-T-E-R-O-G-E-N-E-O-U-S, nucleation, N-U-C-L-E-A-T-I-O-N. Scientists believe that the bubbles in cheese were forming around microscopic M-I-C-R-O-S-C-O-P-I-C bits of hay. Okay. Let's do some spelling to warm up. Back a little bit. There you go. That's good, that's good, that's good. Can you move this way too a little bit? No, look at me. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good. I'll move over here to you. Let me make sure our camera still got us in the frame. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So the first word is particular. It's actually particle. Sorry. I don't know. Particle. Particle. Particle.
F. K.
Try again. Particle.
P.
P and
A.
A and R and
O. T.
T and I and
S. D.
C and did you do C?
D.
C and
F.
L and
A.
particle. Very good. Very good. The next one is microscopic.
M.
And
I.
and C
D.
and
R.
R and O and S and
T.
T and
O.
O and all the way over, over.
K.
Look again.
P.
P and
A.
I and
C.
wow, you were doing great on that until you got to the P, and then it kind of flubbed you up a little bit. Okay, what does it mean when the cheese goes blind?
S.
N and
O.
O and
O.
no, look again. No, N O is no.
S.
H and
O.
look again.
O.
O and
T.
L and up.
T.
Okay, keep going.
A.
E and
S.
S. There's no holes. Good job. No holes. Poor cheese. What kind of particles did the scientists think the bubbles formed around? Let's do a sentence.
C.
and
S.
H and
uh,
I-N,
S,
N-N,
S,
H-N-S, chins.
S, S,
What kind of particles did they form around?
N,
N-N,
uh,
O-N, I-N,
S,
I,
D, S.
and hold on, you're going too fast for me. What kind of particles do they form around? Let's start with a sentence starting with they.
D,
The end.
S,
H, good correction.
E,
The end, all the way down. They. Let's do, no,
K,
up,
A, F,
F, N, over.
D,
They, F, N, O, N,
N, N,
R, N,
S,
oh, close. Middle, right below that.
N,
N,
A,
E, N,
D,
they formed.
A,
A, N,
F, F,
R, N, O, N, down,
W, V, E,
U, N,
S, N,
N,
D,
hold on, I'm gonna write this down, okay? They formed around
C, S,
and
A,
A, N, down,
T, Y,
K,
F, V,
E, N, up,
A,
E, N,
R,
R, N,
S,
over,
T,
E, N, I, N,
C,
E, N,
D,
L, N,
E,
E, N,
S,
good job,
T, P, down.
good job. They formed around hay particles. What is a scientific term for when a bubble or a drop forms around a particle?
S,
H, N,
A,
E, N,
T,
E, N,
A,
E, N,
R,
R, N,
I,
over,
R,
O, N,
A, D,
E, N, back over,
A,
E, N,
R, S,
again,
I,
E, then,
A,
N, N, O, N, all the way down,
W, V, E,
U, N, yes, good job, heterogeneous, over,
N,
and down,
W,
over,
V, E,
U, and,
A, V,
and U,
C,
V, and, look, L, very good, that's good, all the way over here,
D,
above that,
E,
now over on this side,
D,
up,
A,
A, and, over here again,
T,
E, and,
S,
I, and,
A,
over,
T,
T,
O,
I, O,
A,
good job, nucleation. So heterogeneous nucleation. I can't say that. Okay, heterogeneous nucleation. Oh, learning all kinds of new words. Oh my goodness. What is a synonym for microscopic?
T,
T, and,
I,
I, and,
F,
N,
S,
T, I, N,
Y,
tiny. Is that one you want to go with? Tiny. I should say, good job. Tiny is good. Monday morning at 10 instead of Thursday. Okay, I gotta, okay, more reading it looks like. This might be the last paragraph. This was just a tiny lesson, but I really liked it. So what changed in the 1990s to make the holes go away? European dairies were required to modernize, M-O-D-E-R-N-I-Z-E, their processes in order to comply with European Union standards. The buckets and barns previously used were replaced with processing centers and sealed milking machines. Because the presence of the hay particles was reduced, so was the formation of the eyes. Scientists proved the theory by adding different amounts of hay particles to the unformed cheeses in order to make different sizes and amounts of holes. This is a process still in use today. But that didn't solve all the mysteries of Swiss cheese. Cheesemakers in the United States and other parts of the world have not had their cheeses go blind the way the cheese in Europe did. There must be other particles working in those cheeses, but it is still unknown what they are. Do, 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 do. Ooh, it's a mystery. What does it mean to modernize something? Yes, and, okay, N, O, N, N-O-L, Hold on, I think we're on the weeds there. Modernize something. This is a prior knowledge one. I'm not sure we know what it is. Let's move on to another question that's better. What particles cause the holes to form in the Swiss cheese made in the United States? O. Okay. You sure? O, N, 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 O, N. Okay, hold on. I think O, N, okay. N, N, O. No? Not? S, and not is good. Then what after that? It's not. M, and no, ML doesn't make sense. Go over to K. Let's do that. K, and N, and O, N, down. Look again. W, N. Okay, it's not known. Good job. That's a great answer. They say it's unknown. Okay. They don't have any more questions, and I can't think of any more questions about cheese and hay and everything. I think we're going to go to another lesson. Actually, I'm going to change my mind here. I'm going to save the hibernation one for another time. I saw one in here about a Jewish holiday that just started earlier this week. So I think we'll do that. This book is about a collection of holiday lessons. Okay, so we will start with right here, Rosh Hashanah. I don't know how. Happy Jewish New Year. I think that's the one that just started. Page 63. Check this out. There we go. All right, this looks like a good one. Let's try this, a new lesson here. Rosh, okay, I'm just going to say Happy Newish Jew Year. Okay, Rosh, R-O-S-H, Hashanah, H-A-S-H-A-N-A-H, also known as the Jewish New Year, is much more than a celebration of another year's passing. Rosh Hashanah is a celebration of the very creation of the world and a recognition of one's relationship with God. Fundamental of Judaism, Judaism, it's the belief that an active God is involved in everyday life, like a caring parent. Parent. Jews believe that God responds to their needs, but at the same time, God also watches them and assesses their actions. On Rosh Hashanah, God metaphorically, METAPHORICALLY, not literally but figuratively, closes out the year by reviewing the records of each person's actions, judging each person's merits and faults, and darn it, the dog is out. I've got to go, Mark. We're gonna have to cut our lesson short, okay? We'll do this one next time, okay? Okay, we're all done for today. I gotta go get the dog. Darn it. Darn dog.